We used to work in these fields only during the Maha season. During the Yala season, we were unable to cultivate even half of this field. During certain seasons, we cultivated half the area. In certain seasons, we just gave up. The paddy in plots adjoining the banks of the tank are dying because of brackish water. Also, the plots at the lower end of the field run out of water. The climate-resilient integrated water management project came to our village around 2017. After discussion with the farmers, we commenced this project. At the commencement of the project itself, we were made well aware of the characteristics of the tank. We did not have much experience about the interceptor, but due to the project, we have allocated the required space for the interceptor from our own land, and we have planted mee plants and kumbuk plants, etc. so far. After the construction of the tanks, water meters were installed for us, and we checked the weather information, and accordingly, we release the water from the tank as per rotational water distribution method. Previously, our plots were very small. Working in these small plots consumes a lot of time. Even harvesting takes a lot of time. We also needed a lot of water to fill the plots. The project taught us how to increase the size of the plots and how to level them. Due to that method, we were able to save our time, money, and water. Similarly, we were able to increase our harvest too. We were able to increase our harvest because some of our farmers planted paddy nurseries in their homes and transplanted these in the plots. Some did cultivation according to the parachute method, and that too boosted our harvest. I want to mention especially that since we have installed the interceptor in our tanks, now there is no brackish water going into our plots. That was a big advantage for us. Before we start the season, we conduct the season meeting. We receive the weather information relevant to the season. Based on the advice given, we decide on the type of paddy to be cultivated. After that, we release water from the tank. This is done according to the weather forecast.
It is through this simple equipment that we decide the level of water that should be given for the paddy cultivation. Through this alternative wet and dry method, we are able to detect the groundwater level in this field. After this observation, we can decide how much water should be provided to the cultivation.
We have cultivated both seasons under the water management methods introduced to us by the project. We have gone to an intermittent season too, and now we have become successful farmers.